Okay.
Digg
V4.
V4 is the fourth time the charm.
I don't know.
So let's start back at the very beginning. What is Digg again? What does Digg do?
Digg is one of the original kind of social news websites where people would post headlines or just any links really, and other people could vote it up or down. They could dig it or not.
Right, and they were like the top 100 digs, got a lot of traffic.
Right, and if you made the front page of Digg, originally there was one front page and they had categories, but if you made the front page in any of them, you'd get a lot of traffic to your site. Marketers consider it an achievement. We've had a bunch of articles from our blog hit the front page of Digg, things like that. It was nice.
But then Digg, they started
Then they
blocking.
fucked up. Then they just, oh, sorry. Are we not supposed to say that?
I think there are even children in the audience today.
Sorry.
David Nolan's here, kids.
Then they messed it up.
Yes, they did. And
I didn't know we had our own censorship policy here.
I don't think we're allowed to put it on the internet if it has those
Will
words
they just
in
bleep
it.
me out?
Maybe. Who
Okay,
knows?
that's cool.
Let's bleep. Okay, we're ready. Let's go on.
Okay.
In any case, I don't know. Oh, right. So they made a rule on Digg that marketing content couldn't make it to the front page.
Right. They started adding policies. Well,
Yes,
first what
policy.
happens was people would game the system. Like any system worth gaming will be gamed, and
Yep.
people were writing robots and stuff would get on the front page. It shouldn't have whatever. So they started adding these policies. Then they started no marketing content, no commercial content.
Right,
I think
commercial
it was.
is the way they
something
said
like
it.
that. And a lot of marketers got upset about that.
I feel like I haven't heard about Digg in the last 2 years much. Like it's almost died as a social networking site.
It did. This is kind of like them coming back from the dead, maybe.
Right.
It's not clear yet.
Well, and I think what happened is they made all these decisions that, let's all admit, I think we can say were bad.
Right.
And one of the original co-founders came back to take over the company and has kind of tried to set it on a path. And so they're coming out with Digg V4. And this is, I don't think it's out yet. I think beta users can see it, but most
Right.
people can't. And what TechCrunch talked about it a little bit. And it's going to do things like when you join, you're going to be asked to import all your friends and followers from other social networking
Your
sites.
social graph.
Your social
Buzzword.
graph. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. There's also, oh, I didn't copy that. In any case, it's instead of showing you the top 100 on your homepage, it's going to show you the top ones that your
Friends
network has liked. You'll also still be able to see the top 100 all time, but it's going to be more about your network and what your network's interested in, which I think is a brilliant move. I'm more interested in what you and all you in the audience are interested in than I am in people I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting. It's probably better than what they had before.
Is
It's
it too
social,
late?
it's more trendy. Is it too late? That's the question.
Yeah.
Because the other thing that happened in the past couple of years is this thing called Twitter, right?
And
And Facebook before, yeah, but Twitter's done pretty well, and retweets are interesting. It's kind of like, could I see just the most retweeted items on my Twitter
Right.
homepage? I don't know. You can't see it today, but it's a feature they could add. I don't know if it's enough. Like, why would I go to Digg necessarily?
I feel like Digg must be significantly lower in terms of adoption than Twitter and obviously Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, it crested, and now who knows where it is. I
Right.
haven't heard anyone talk about it. I'm curious to go in there and look at their user interface and see how much they copied from other stuff.
Yeah.
Like, is it going to be called redigging, or is it still going to be like a thumbs up?
Yep, we'll see.
It's interesting.
It's interesting. What's the marketing takeaway on this one?
The jury is still out, but because it's a pretty interesting team, they did come up with the original concept. There's talented people at Digg. I want to give it another shot.
Yeah.
I want to play with it. I want to see what it's like when it comes out. Is it useful? You know, if I auto-import my followers from Twitter and stuff like that, will it be really intelligent about how it sorts it? So I'm curious.
I agree.
Open mind.
And I think for you should go take a look at it when it's out for the general public. See if it, tickles your fancy or serves some need that you have. Keeps you happy, and
Does it
maybe
make
you want
your
to use
freak
it too.
fur fly?
Exactly.